Hello there and welcome to today's Stock Watch. So Qualcomm was in the news recently as it hit fresh highs on Wednesday after it projected a surge in revenues thanks to manufacturers like Apple, who are expected to sell tens of millions of 5G iPhones this coming holiday season. The company, which designs, makes and licenses chips used in mobile phones and other devices, said its December quarter revenues should become between $7.8 and $8.6 billion, which is actually close to a 70% increase from this time last year, so quite a significant turnaround. That marks a sharp acceleration from the quarter that ended in September, reflecting the delayed launch of Apple's iPhone 12 product range, which finally launched last month. Qualcomm's December quarter is expected to benefit from Apple introducing its 5G-enabled iPhones. The chipmaker also hopes to supply technology giant Huawei, but it has not yet received a license from the US government, which blacklisted the Chinese company last year. So based on the outcome of the presidential election, it'll be interesting to see if this blacklisting would be abolished or not. However, on the flip side of that coin, depending on what media outlets you believe and read, it has been stated that Apple could face a shortage of hardware and supplies look to be restricted as we enter the holiday season. The mounting demand for phones, coupled with disruptions in the supply chain caused by the pandemic, are the main reasons for the shortage. So that will be very interesting to see if supply can meet demand coming into one of the busiest times of the year. So let's take a look at Qualcomm first of all, and from when we last looked at it a couple of weeks ago, we could see that prices were surging to record highs, and it's taken a little bit of a sell-off now, but recent reports have pushed it higher, going up to the $130 range. So what I want to just focus on here, we've had like a bit of a upside ascending leg, and then we had a gap in August. And from that gap, again, we've seemed to be forever going higher and higher. So what I want to do is just put in a small channel there just to highlight what the opportunities are. And what I'm seeing at the moment is we've had a few dips out of the channel, but mostly we're trading at the median regression and testing this again. So as you can see here, the prices are pretty much trading away from the Ichimoku cloud for the best part of the year. And as we zoom into the areas of interest, again, we are trading quite far away from the cloud. It's quite a few dollars away, almost $20 away. I've noticed that there is a small divergence on the indicator, a hidden bullish divergence. So this could mean that we could see even more potential upside. So what I'll be looking for the next few trading sessions is if we can stay away from the lower channel, we could then probably trade at the median regression and then have another push up to the upper channel, which is roughly about 138, possibly up to 140, I would say would be a nice psychological figure, which is basically at the top of that channel at the moment. So this is the things I'll be looking for in the next few trading sessions. And just a quick look on Apple now. So the last time we looked at it a couple of weeks ago, we saw this very bullish ascending channel pushing higher and higher, and it even broke out of those the upper channel, sorry, before we had a bit of a sell-off, and now we're trading inside the cloud. So I just want to zoom in on the areas of interest. I'll just put a small Fibonacci from the recent highs to the last low when it dropped out of the channel. So what I'm looking at now, which is very, very interesting, is that prices seem to be trading in this range of the 38.2 and 61.8. So now I'm just waiting for a bit of a breakout. There's not much in the way on the momentum indicator to say if we're going to have a breakout on the upside or downside at the moment. Prices are trading between the the conversion and the baseline of the Ichimoku indicator, which indicates that there could be a breakout soon. So what I'll be looking at the moment is if we can stay away from this 108 zone, which is roughly about here, we could probably start looking towards potential upside. So if we can stay away from here, then I don't see any reason why we can't push for the 120 zone in the next, probably even the next trading session when it opens in America shortly. So I'll be looking to see if it can reach this high, and then I'll be looking again to see if there's going to be any resistance at the previous top at 125, and this will lead me into probably opening perhaps a buy stop on the market open roughly around this area. So that's all from the Stock Watch today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on the video and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much and have a great trading day ahead. Bye for now.